Hello, Jackie here, back to talk to you about things that I have learned we'll say hard way, but today I'm going to talk to you about the AP test and class, advanced placement for our high schoolers or even some middle schoolers. It depends on the advancement of your child's knowledge and what's the main word? Motivation. So real quick, sorry for this little rig. I am having microphone problems with my other mic. Anyway, so real quick, you may have your child in an AP class. You may be thinking about putting your child in an AP class. I think it's great. It looks great on the resume, on the transcript. It shows colleges that your student tried something challenging. So even if they don't do well in the class and or on the test, it shows that they tried something. Now, definitely if your child is not motivated or gets things done without overthinking them, then I probably wouldn't suggest it. Okay. I have 4 kids and they are definitely different kids altogether. I will say this, what we learned with actually both, I have a child last year took an AP class. I have a child right now taking an AP class. Number 1, AP classes are challenging. They are difficult, even for my advanced child who loves to just get homework done real quick and easy. It's a lot of work, but it also depends on the class they're taking. The English is pretty challenging. It takes a lot of homework, a lot of reading, a lot of writing. There is also English, what else was taken? History. History wasn't a strength for my child, and so it was very, very challenging. My child now is taking computer science, loves it, but it's very, very challenging. And I've seen other moms post in some of the groups I'm in. It's just a lot of homework, very, very lot of long assignments, longer than normal. So it's like regular hard classes times 2 or 3. It's a lot. So I will say it's challenging, especially if your child is active in sports, activities, extracurricular, music, band, which my children are. It is a lot of work. Okay, for anyone that's logged in here and listening, we're part of FLVS. So we are taking ours through FLVS, Florida Virtual School. And they have a minimum of 1 class per week to stay in the class. So there is a goal to get the AP class segment 1 during the first fall semester. And there's also a goal to have segment 2 done by April, actually earlier than normal, because the test is the first week in May. So that's one thing to know too. So the AP test, AP class, I told you it's challenging and it's hard. AP test, it is in May. It's the first week of May. I actually had my heart sink when I saw a parent going, it was in June. And the parent's like, yeah, I think we missed the test. Yes, you did miss the test. And there's really rare chances, I think, to get a makeup or a special. It's 2 weeks in May is all the AP tests for all the different APs. And so you have to know that day and time for your AP test. And it is highly advised to have the most of the, if not all the class done before that. So it's basically April. So again, this is an advanced class that's accelerated, that is challenging, way more than we anticipated. 2 scenarios, okay? I have a student who did really well in the class, very well actually, and actually finished the class way after the test was taken because of activities and other things going on. So the test was taken in May, did not do very well in the test at all, not good at all. You get like a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Needed 3, 4, or 5, I think a 4 or 5 to get college credit. And so then there's also a school grade. So let's say you take the class and you get an A or B or C in the class. Well, AP classes are based on a 5.0 scale. So an A is a 5, a B is a 4, or if you look at it as an A, an old A, it's really interesting. So my child got a really good score in the class, but didn't do well for the test. So I will say this, the test costs money. It's not cheap. And this year, they increased the price. This year, meaning school year 22-23, they increased the price. So it's pretty pricey. I just want to tell you those things so you're not blindsided. So the class is double, triple normal difficult classes. Lots of time consuming. The test costs money. Test is the first or second week of May, and the test can give you credit or not give you credit. And again, for most high schools, I think it's pretty much all of them, the AP classes are 5.0 scale. And again, you should get high school credit. You should get high school letter grade or percentage grade based on a higher scale level. I hope that's helpful for those who are like, I don't know anything about AP. I didn't. And I have, again, a child right now staying on pace. We're really pushing a couple assignments behind, but, crank them away on this weekend and get them going. But definitely communication with your teacher helps. But it is a lot of work. Even another student I know of at my kid's school, she's taking AP and she's really advanced. And she's like, wow, this is a lot of work. It takes a long time, a lot of reading, a lot of writing, and all the different subjects. All right, if you have any questions about AP, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. Otherwise, as I keep thinking of and having tips and tricks and lessons learned, I will pass them to you. Let me know. Talk to you later. Bye.